This is my second video of my Amboli travel this monsoon, and this video is completely focused on whistles of Wrinkled Night Frog. Hello everyone, this is Sajesh from Pixel Stories, and this is my second video of the Amboli travel I did this monsoon. If you haven't watched the first video, you can watch it here. I will also leave a link in the description. This second video is completely focused on the whistles of Wrinkled Night Frog. When you're in Amboli, especially if you're a photographer or a naturalist, you will have a amazing time if you go there in monsoon. Amboli filled with diverse species of snakes, frogs, geckos, and spiders. So if you're a naturalist or a photographer, you will have an ample time to photograph or watch them and document them as you wish. In those series, one of the interesting species I was able to photograph or videograph this is Wrinkled Night Frog. When you are in the field at night, you will be able to hear the whistles, a collective whistles if you are near stream. But the highlight for me for this trip was that I was able to videograph when they making the call. We were there for 4 days, and the first day we were trying to cover pit vipers and then snakes and toads, Amboli toads. So first and then second days kind of went into that, and third day we went near the stream because whole the previous 2 days we were able to listen to the whistles whenever we are in the field. So the third day we decided to go to the stream and track these night frogs. When we were there, we could hear lot of calls. Since these calls are mating calls, you can hear a random individual starting one corner of the stream, and every other male frog started to continue that call. So it starts from a one or two single calls, then it collectively increases to a huge number of individuals whistling at the same time. So it's a music to listen to when you're in the field, and it's also kind of helps you to track an individual nearby. When we were in the stream, we were able to see the eggs on a tree trunk. And these night frogs has this unique behavior where they lay eggs either to the top roof of rocks or tree trunks, so that the ones hatched, the younger ones will jump into the stream. So once we finished photographing that eggs, we were waiting for the individuals to make calls again. So that's the thing. When you are around frogs, try to make less noise as possible. Because the frogs tend to go silent when they feel a disturbance in their surrounding. So if you are walking too close or disturbing the water flow somehow, they can feel it and then they stop calling. And if you want to capture a video or a photograph, do not use flashes. When you use flashes, also they feel the disturbance around it or changes in the light around them, which makes them go silent. So we tend to use LED lights or red lights for to capture these frogs up close. So we switched off all the lights around us and then waited for the calls go up again. After a few minutes, the individuals started to call again. So when they started to call again, even the individuals near us started to make the call. So once we narrowed down with a very dim light where that particular individual is, then we started to capture them. So we set up our camera tripods to capture the individual, and then we wait for the calls to go up again. So once that individual started calling again in a continuous motion, we light up our LED torches and then start videographing them or photographing them. And again, it is easy to predict when it's gonna call. Two signals that you need to look for: one, the calls of other individual. Since it is always a competition of mating calls between the males, once the other individual starts calling in, you can be sure that that individual near you also will start calling at some point of time. And second thing is, before making that calls, the night frog's belly kind of intakes lot of air and then kind of blots out. So you can see the differences when they are sitting idle versus when they are able to make a call. So we waited for that belly to kind of bloat up so that we know that it's gonna make a call. So you can also hear in the background that whenever the belly starts bloat up, the camera goes berserk with shutters. It's because we are waiting for that moment and then trying to capture that exact moment of the Wrinkled Night Frog making the call. So we spend around 2 to 3 hours in that same stream trying to capture different individuals, and we are lucky for that. In a single day, we were able to capture different individuals making the call and videograph them as well. So yes, so that's why this was my highlight of this trip. So I was able to see them up close and photograph them as well as videograph them and capture this mating call behavior in the same night. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I will be posting more videos in documentation of nature or India, as well as some photography videos. So if you have any comments or suggestions, please drop it in the comment. I will look into it and will try to include in my next video. Thank you so much.